I watched Kayla win the title.
She's a monster.
She's a monster.
Her thing is the weight cut. That's where her fight's at.
Yeah, and she said, but she was really transparent about it, you know, because she wrestled with, as a mom, is this the right thing? But I said I was going to be the UFC champion. Their highest weight class for women is this, so I have to do that. And she did it the right way. Yes. I was really happy to watch her dieting, calorie cutting.
She's the most professional. When you talk about that scale, like, dude, she's on the 8th end. Way over there.
But she has enough.
They get.
She has enough trauma, unfortunately, in her background, from molestation when she was on the judo team. A lot of us are, that's the meme.
So this is actually Taylor Starling, but yeah.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
It was a crazy fight. I'm super excited. It was very tough. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
She's beautiful too.
It was definitely a different ball game, but I mean,
not right now.
She's looking so.
Look at her hands.
It's such a good time. Can't wait to get back in there. But with Kayla Harrison, like, her fight's that weight cut, and
did she get touched in that title bout?
No.
I mean, one punch.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
No.
It was so dominant.
And now she'll fight Amanda Nunes. And my thing is, Amanda's a big girl too. Like, why make them, as long as it's for a belt, no one cares. No one's going to remember if it's for 35, 45. Yeah. Why make her, and both of them, kill themselves to make 35?
She's going to
just do it 45.
She's going to destroy Amanda.
That's what I said.
There's no place that she wins that fight.
I mean, unless Amanda just was able to completely stop the takedown and keep it on the feet. But
she's going to racetrack the octagon the whole entire time. No, like, you can't do that for 25 minutes. And I mean, Rhonda and Holly are a great example of,
correct.
Like, Holly did it perfect.
Yep.
And I think that was an anomaly.
Yep. Agree. All right. What do you got? I got to pee so bad. Can we take a break?
Go ahead. Yeah, go for it.
This is another wonderful thing. The law enforcement in Texas really care about enforcing the law.
Yeah.
Like criminals.
Real law. Yeah.
Criminals.
Yeah. Like actual shit.
Yeah. Like, they're, hey, go get new plates, man. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah. It's cool.
Like that truck right there, there's a machine gun in that truck. There's body armor in that truck, and they pull it. They'll see my name, and they're going to be walking up like, bro, what's going on?
Yeah.
And it's just a different thing. But on the flip side, like, you get lippy, you say something slick,
man.
And you've broken the law.
You're going to have some problems.
You're going to have some problems.
I feel like that Texas people in general, like, they're great, open arms, welcoming, but you cross the line, man, and then you got that real Texas.
Hey, have you like walked around anywhere down here? And like, if you come up to Cedar Park or you go to Leander, you go down to Dripping, and you're just walking, people are gonna be like, hey, morning, what's going on?
Yes.
And you're like, oh, you
guys are nice.
Yeah, you just be nice.
Oh, dude, first day I got here, literally the night, I run in the morning, so I was running around. It was like 5:30 in the morning, and I have my headphones in, listening to something.
You just see people going like this over and over.
And the guy goes, morning, and I didn't see him, and he's like, morning. I took him out. I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, morning. I'm like, morning. He goes, it's gonna be a great day. I'm like, the fuck?
That's it.
I mean, I was like, have a good day. I put it back. I'm like, what the fuck's he got going on? And then our neighbors, like, literally first week we're there, they throw a block party for the kids. And I'm talking to my wife. I'm like, what do they want though? Like, what do you
want nothing.
What do you think they're gonna charge? She was like, you're an asshole in Texas. She's like, in LA, you're a nice guy. And you just gotta realize they're nice.
Yeah.
Like, they don't want anything. No one's asked me what I've done. Not one person. No. Even some of them know, but no one's been like, man, nothing. Yeah. And then even when you do get recognized, it's not like LA. It's not like this like cool like posture, like, oh dude, so it's like, hey man, loved your fights, and then they move on.
Yeah.
It's great, man.
Yeah. I want to bring you the further out you get, the more people that will know you.
Yeah.
So if you come up to the HEB Center, which is we have our own pro hockey team here under the AHL, the American Hockey League. They just lost in the semifinals, going to their version of the Stanley Cup. Great team, super talented. You would not be able to take 2 steps without somebody being like, "Oh my God, what are you doing here?" And they're gonna hug you, because that's what Texans do, And the women would be like, "Oh, God bless you. You are such a privilege to watch."
They're great, man. Like, because I go to car shows every weekend. The car shows, all of them like, the hell you doing here? Like, I live here, man. Like, what? Yeah. And they love it. They're like, welcome to Texas, man. They tell me where to go. They're great, man. Yeah. It's so cool.
Yeah. On the lake where everybody's just like waving and saying hi nonstop. Like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, like the winds were going, we were on the lake, so I jumped out and there's like all these like college kids or whatever there, and I like pushing the boat, and these guys we didn't ask them, they came over to help, and we're pushing the guy, like, so he goes, what the fuck you doing pushing the boat? I'm like, what's up, man? You know, it's like, dude, the boat needs to get out, man.
Yeah. We need some rain though. I'm sorry that you're seeing this lake in the shape that it's in.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah. It's stunning when that lake is at capacity.
Dude, even yesterday.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
He was like, oh, that's the sometimes island. I'm like, what's that? He's like, well, sometimes that island's not there because when the rain falls, that whole thing's going to be covered.
Yeah. We've been getting a lot of rain the past 3 weeks. We need that for the next 3 months.
Dude, the thunderstorms and lightning, no joke.
So Texas weather, it's just feral. Everything's feral.
It's wild.
And you get out a little bit and you're like, oh, this is Texas.
Yes.
Like stereotypes exist for a reason.
Yep.
Across all races, across all religions, across all cultures.
Yep. They're there for a reason.
They're there for a reason. Yeah. And there is a stereotype about Texans being Texans. They're kind of crazy. They're kind of like, they're welcoming, but they're a little feral.
Yeah.
And you get out a little bit. You forget when you're in Austin.
Yeah.
Because it's posh, you know, it's fancy. It's like we got in good steakhouses. You can go to Trulux. We can go to Eddie V's. We can go to Steiner's. Yeah. We have Michelin stars. We have Uchiko. You know, we have, like, I got it.
Yeah.
You can drive 30 minutes.
It's a little weird.
And there's rattlesnakes that want to kill you. There's mountain lions that want to eat your face. There's bears that want everything that's inside of your truck. They don't want to deal with you. They're going to be scared of you. Weird. You know, there's going to be pigs that you could kill 1,000 of them and you haven't even made a dent.
What's weird too is like it's just a different type of living out here. I get used to it. Like everyone's pretty chill. Like even I had an issue with my Humvee. You'll love it. I have this old school 89 military Humvee. It's all action. It's fucking dope. I redid all of it. It has a Power Stroke engine. So in Texas, it's like I'm driving a fucking Bugatti. Like they freak out. They see like, what, Power Stroke in a Humvee? They freak out. In LA, they're like, look at that shit box. Yeah. But they love it out here. So I had to issue. I got some recommendations. Take to the shop, drive up. Shop looks nice. It's called, like, I forget what it's called. Guy comes out like proper Texas cowboy hat, all that shit. I explain. He's like, I'll take care of it, man. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, don't worry about it. I got on my parking side. I don't have to worry about it. I'm like, cool, man. That was last Sunday. So on Tuesday, I don't hear from him. I'm used to LA where the guys that knock it out because of business. Tuesday comes, I call him like, hey, just checking in, man. Just making sure you're doing all right. He goes, doing fine, man. What's going on? I'm like, I'm the guy that the Humvee I dropped off. There's the issue. And he's like, yep, getting around to it. Don't worry. Getting around to it. I'm like, right. Okay. Hung up. Friday comes. What's up, man? Just seeing what's going on. And he just thinks I'm calling the chat. He's like talking. I'm like, right. So, I was calling about the Humvee. And he goes, yeah, I'm hoping to get to it this weekend, man. Got a lot of business right now. Hopefully I get to it this weekend. I'm like, right. Is there, are you going to do it? But he'll do it.
He's going to do it.
But he's just, he'll do it right. Yeah. But there's no sense of urgency. Like LA, they're not putting up with that. No. I was like, yeah, I guess. As long as it gets done right, I guess,
I don't know. Yeah, it's quirky. It's a different thing.
It's just different.
I love that you're here. There's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
It's
the best. All right, what do you got, Jen?
Let's see.
The other thing before we go, I think too, like my anxiety from LA, like it's just the hustle out there and just this and this and this and go. Yeah. And then here, it's like calm. Like yesterday, I'm like, man, I feel like I told my wife, I'm like, I feel like I always got to do something. She's like, that's the LA. She's like, we're fine. She's like, calm down. Yeah.
Yeah.